Top of the morning, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Manny Pacman Pacquiao. Okay, Manny Pacquiao and Mikey Garcia is on a possible collision course. They are very close to negotiations. Of course, a lot of people question why this fight is taking place. Before I counterpunch, I think this fight is very interesting. Anyway, you know, Manny could have fought any other fighter. He is fighting a once beaten fighter of Mikey Garcia, a smaller fighter, mind you, that shouldn't have been in the ring with the fighter that he fought anyway, which was Errol Spence. Okay, now a lot of people ask, like, hey, why this fight? Why is Manny fighting Mikey Garcia? Let me explain why he's fighting Mikey Garcia. He's fighting Mikey Garcia because Danny Garcia decided to go another direction. Okay, he's fighting another fighter. Okay, and that's what happens with the PBC. You know, those guys, they fight so many trivial opponents, low opposition opponents, to the point when they do, and it is time to step up, they either get cold feet or they get greedy and ask for too much money, which can mean the same thing, because a lot of times people ask for too much money are the same people that don't really want to fight. You know what I mean? We've saw it again and again, you know, in boxing. You know, you ask for a huge amount of money based on, oh, it's Manny Pacquiao, so let me ask for $10 billion. Well, Danny Garcia is not going to get $10 million, I don't believe, to fight Manny. And I'm just making that up. I'm not saying that's what he asked for, but he's going another direction and fighting another fighter, you know? So Mikey Garcia was the other candidate, but understand, he is the second and he wasn't the first picked. He wasn't the first chosen of welterweight. It was Danny Garcia, which would have been a more exciting fight to me, coming from a fighter, a Philly fighter, a tough Philly fighter that can crack, that has never been down to the canvas, that is tough, you know? So I would like to see that. So don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, it's a better fight. No. But I think Mikey Garcia, this would be his opportunity, if he's going to do anything, you know, to be back on top. If he takes out the legend Manny Pacquiao, will he get more credit? He will get credit. How much credit will he get? You know, we will see if he wins, you know. But Mikey Garcia is a good fighter, you know, and he lost a lot of credit for fighting Errol Spence to a certain degree. But how much? You know, because Mikey Garcia had no business fighting Errol Spence anyway. You know, he just went for an opportunity. He thought that he can do something. Obviously, you know, he miscalculated himself. It happens, you know. Errol Spence was too big, but hey, he didn't get knocked out. So, you know, that shows that he's tough. That shows he has heart. So, I mean, it looks good to me either way. You know, if Manny fights Mikey Garcia, financially, it looks like it'll do very well because, you know, Mikey Garcia does have a big fan base, and so does Manny Pacquiao. So, you know, the young warrior versus the old king. That's what I call it. Why not? It looks good to me because I see Mikey, a fighter that's very poised, and he's a very intelligent fighter. And, you know, he dedicates himself to his craft. Roberto Garcia is doing, you know, that's his brother and his trainer, and is really doing good with Mikey Garcia. You know, this could be a good comeback fight for him, a good opportunity for him again to show how good he really is. You know what I mean? Because at least he's fighting someone his size. Now, speed and skill and power, that's yet to be determined on how good he is in comparison. But, you know, at least he's not a damn oversized fighter that a lot of people told you not to fight in the first place. Okay? But anyway, no, the negotiations look very close in PBC. I see it happening. And when it does happen, I will let you guys know. You guys tell me what you think about Manny Pacquiao taking on Mikey Garcia. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.